Hey everyone, welcome to Clash from the Past, the channel where you get to hang out with an old guy who likes to play Clash Royale. I tried this video earlier and it was kind of crap. I was unkempt, unshaven, I was wearing pajama pants, it was just Bush League. So I fixed all that and we're gonna try it again. Now, do you want to see a good game? I mean the kind of game that keeps me coming back? Well, check this out. Before we get started, a quick look at the decks you will be seeing. And one of the things that makes this battle so competitive is not only the skill of the players involved, but all four decks are really well balanced. The math on our opponents up top gives us an average elixir of 3.5. Below that we have 3.37. My deck is ringing in at 3.3, and my partner has an average elixir of 2.25. Now, a 2.25 average is on the lighter side, so my partner is going to have to play what I call small ball. That means they'll have access to a lot of cheap cards in rapid succession. They'll be able to make a lot more plays than the rest of us, so they'll have to be quick, nimble, and precise, especially in how they defend, because as far as offense goes, it seems they will be leaning on that Hog Rider to do most of the lifting. Now, I live for games like this, and Scooby-Doo Toilet, was this a good fight? Let's check it out. Oh boy, here we go. We're in the arena. Now we're getting started. Everyone's filling up their elixir and just kind of feeling themselves out. Nope. And they drop the firecracker to start in the back. I put the tombstone down kind of as a buffer against whatever else might be coming our way. And then I throw the arrows, take out the firecracker. Meanwhile, they drop a prince. Now the prince comes in hard, but we're able to stop that with a combination of small cards, and then I drop in the Ice Wizard, which, love that card, slows everything down. Now I decide to drop the big tank in front of the two things in back, see if we can get a charge in, and this thing gets kind of railroaded by a mini Pekka and a big Pekka. You know, which stinks, but I also am comfortable doing that because I know my partner has this card right here. That's right. That bomb tower does a great job, and then in combination with the log takes out the suspicious bush, and we just neutralize that big attack that's coming our way. And once we're able to do that, I log that princess, and oh, it's hog time. Okay, now my partner sends it in. They defend it pretty well. It does get one hit though, and I'm starting to sense that we're going to be in for a big battle here. The Ruin Giant comes down. And it's coming in on the tower, which is problematic, but not that problematic. Remember, the Ruin Giant, if it gets to the tower, doesn't do that much damage, so don't worry too much about it. But we end up taking it out. Now, I drop in the Giant, and this was probably a little misguided. I thought maybe I could get a rush in, but they end up sort of tackling it pretty well. But of course, the good news is, my partner, who's smart, holds on to that bomb tower. I throw the arrows, take out that firecracker, and then look at this. Everyone's like, their attack didn't work, our attack didn't work. We're kind of in a stalemate, realizing that we're two really well-matched teams. And I think at this point, my partner thinks I can get enough Hog Riders in to eventually win this game. That is with the assumption that we'll be able to defend what's coming back our way. So we'll see how it plays itself out. Hog Rider goes in, passes right by the bomber, ends up getting 1, 2 hits on it, and that's pretty gosh darn good. Now we make a mistake. We both double log right there, and we end up missing both the firecracker and the princess, and we're in a little bit of a crouch here, but we recover well, mostly because my partner has those small ball cards and is able to ward off that attack. Meanwhile, he introduces the Mighty Miner, which does a really good job down there. Notice you didn't see that card. He tucked it well. And then I decide, well, if you're going to push in on the right, let's go in on the left and see what we can do. It doesn't work out all that great, but the good news is the Mighty Miner is going to get and shift. That's right. That's what it does. And it creates a problem for them on the weaker tower. And we end up defending on the left. And here we are. Now we're in a dogfight. Ruin Giant comes in. This was a little ill-advised because it doesn't have much support in the back. We're able to take out their princess, and now we have the advantage pushing up on the right. Woo! Now, we weren't able to get that hog in, but we're doing pretty good here. And again, this one's going to be close. And my partner uses a bunch of small cards there to help stop this attack. And then we drop in both the giant and the hog rider in the hopes that one of them can get through. And it kind of works, but also doesn't. We're still pounding away at their tower. It's still really, really tight. But I'm using those arrows again, and the firecracker is able to just get a few hits, which is going to make the difference in this game, I think. Because I'm able to stop that prince along with my partner. And then they're going to try and do their one last push. And while they're doing it, my partner's going to say, Hog Rider, can you get through to the tower in overtime? And boom! Did it. Wow. That was a good game. Unbelievable play all around. And to my partner, I don't know if you need to hear this from a 51-year-old man, but I'm very, very proud of you. That was exceptional. I believe you're from Bolivia, and you're making Bolivia proud. I live for games like that. Tight, competitive, smart, really, really good, interesting play. Even when I lose, I like games like that. I don't know what else to say. That was awesome. Woo! That was awesome. Scooby-Doo toilet! Hey, my wife just came in.
So proud of him.
She's proud of me. See? I have a wife.
So proud.
I have a wife. Can you believe that?